if you're just tuning in. Putting an E4OD together. And what I'm gonna do is cut together said portion, what, fucking 3-4 hours, however long it's gonna take. So I'll put it together and I'll make pretty much a shotgun video of all the steps, because all the manuals out there are fucking shit. That ATSG manual, garbage, whatever. So there's a good video out there, and I think I can do better. So, whatever. I'm gonna put this fucking thing together and I'll show you how it's done in a much shorter amount of time. So, you got yourself a 1989 to a 1997 E4OD, right? And you got it torn apart, splayed apart on your bench. You're just looking to put it together nice and quick, step by step. Well, there's some trouble finding other stuff on the internet. So hopefully I can compile it together for you and get you through it. Because the 4R100, there's some different parts. I got a 95 that we're going through, a 95 E4OD. And the ATSG manual fucking blows ass. So, I don't know. I got mine torn apart. I've put it together, torn it apart a couple of times just so I can get it right for you guys. And let's get this started. So what I'll do is, I'm a little new at streaming, so I'm gonna break it down step by step. Step 1, 2, 3, whatever, blah. Alright, so we got this set up. Got our parts laid out. They're right under you. Just look down. What are you doing? Anyways, whatever. Low reverse piston is first. The thing about the low reverse piston is it takes compressed air to get out, and I already put it in a little bit ago. So that's it. It's down there. You can see the race goes in there next. Low reverse piston. Step 1. Step 2. Spring cage. Spring cage. 95 and earlier, if you do like a shift kit and stuff, you'll remove some of these springs, but look at that. Like a boss. Line up oil hole and install the low reverse race. Got a little oil hole in it. See? Little oil hole. Line it up with the other oil hole. It's not rocket surgery, guys. You can do this. I promise. Fuck, where's that oil hole? It's at the 5 o'clock position. If any of you are good with your hands. There's one on the outside too. I hope to line it up. And then you gotta put some bolts in through the underside. All nice and deep like, you know what I mean? Step 3, part 2. Torque the race to spec. Nailed it. Step 5. Install tail thrust washer. Soft and precious. Step 6. Install output shaft and or gear assembly. Step 7. Goes on the race. I know you guys can't see. Sorry. It goes on the race. It takes 2 arms. Rotate. And it says I should be able to rotate it clockwise. Look at her fin, boys. She locks up going counterclockwise. Step 8. Output ring gear hub assembly and bearing. So this is the one with the lips on opposite sides. Like a glove. Step 9. Install snap ring. Okay, snap ring started. But no groove. Step 10, low reverse clutch pack with snap ring. Steel. One steel. Look at that. One friction. Two steel. Two friction. Three steel. Three friction. Four steel. Four friction. Five steel. And a big plate. Followed by a snap ring, right? Yep, step 10, low reverse clutch pack with snap ring. Get in your home. Where is my screwdriver? That is the primary tool you need for rebuilding transmission. A big screwdriver. Step 11, rear planet carrier with thrust washer and snap ring. Step 12, second, worn to shit, 3-tab thrust washer. It's on there, I swear. Step 13, install drive shell. That's this. Got the steel washer. Nothing special. Nothing special. Steel washer. There it goes. You can actually see if it goes through and down all the way through the big fucking hole in the side and the valve body. It's on there all the way. Ta-da. Step 14. Forward clutch drum with bearing. Small side down. Step 15. Forward planetary and forward ring gear. Now they don't want to come apart. Forward planetary. Bearing. Some assistance. Forward planetary. 3-tab thrust washer. Forward ring gear. There we go. Step 16. Direct clutch drum. Bearing. Thrust washer. 3 tabs. What you do is you slick up this bearing and stick it to this. And do a little roly-poly. Go. Like a glove. Step 16. Really? That far? Yeah. Making progress. Step 15 messed things up. So we're on to step 17. Forward clutch drum. We got these 4 clutches. They gotta line up, you know, they gotta be right. We got 1 bearing, 1 thrust washer. Thrust washer's down there. Oh, circle, look at that. Step 18, direct clutch drum with thrust washer. Direct clutch drum. Got the bearing, rotate left, not right. Thrust washer, 4 tabs, goes down. Line up the clutches. Another rotate circle game. My fingers. Is that it? Looks like it. Alright. Step 19, intermediate band. You gotta take out the thingy to get to it, apparently. And putting this thing back in was a bitch. Fucking hate you. I gotta lay it down. I can't do that from the side. Oh, she's getting fat. Intermediate band apply piston. Ta-da. Step 20. Intermediate second gear clutch pack. Starts with a thick plate. Friction. 1 friction. Steel. Two friction. Second steel. Third friction. Heavy plate. Mine's not grooved, so it doesn't matter. Step 21, center support with bushing. And washer, I believe. Washer. Goes on the nose, I believe. No, not this one. Oh boy, do I have it right? Hey, thrust washer. All lubed up. Line up 2 bolt holes. Two new bolts, torque to spec. Yeah, couldn't tighten the first one. Center support in. Next, intermediate overdrive piston housing assembly. This giant pain in the ass. Okay, this is a pain in the ass snap ring to get in if you don't have a puller or the little homemade thingy. So it's gonna take a minute. Cause I gotta remember how I did it. And I'm pretty sure it includes. Little doggy's telling me. So I need something to stand on. I need this. Get it as far down in there as I can, and then we'll work it around. That's how I did it the last time. Fuck, how did I do that? Step 24. Pain in the ass snap ring around intermediate overdrive piston housing assembly. Well, it's got some other parts that go with it, but that's what goes there. Other pain in the ass fucking snap ring. Let me get you guys back over here. Intermediate overdrive piston. One that cannot. Got it. Top fucking die. Push it down on one side, walk it around. Overdrive planet gear assembly. Coast clutch drum. This is this thing we have to put together and then hold while we drop it down in there. So we got part A. Let me make sure those are rollers here. They're facing the right direction. Assembly, coast clutch, and planet assembly. We gotta take out this snap ring and take our clutches out. Input this clutch. There's a bearing in there. There's a bearing in there. You got your gear in. Got your bearings. Bearings on the left, springs on the right. Should rotate left and lock going right. Put in your 2 steels, 2 frictions, 1 thick plate. Okay, so it's assembled. Because what you can't do is hold on to the outside, the coast clutch, and put the fucking whatever this is down in there. So, because it'll come apart. You can't do it separate. You won't get the clutches together. It's just too fucking hard. Now, bearing with our lips. A pair of snap ring pliers in there. We're gonna hold on to them like a death grip. Oh, I remember what I had to do. I had to lay mine down. That's gonna suck. She's getting fucking fat. If you can't fucking hold on to it to go down, you can hold on to it to go sideways. Keep it together. fat fuck back up. I'm sorry I didn't get footage for you. Like that. I was supposed to lock. Why isn't that locking? Is it locking and I'm just stupid? Rear wheels and locks. Jesus. Overdrive clutch pack and snap ring. 2 steels, 2 frictions, thick plate. Oh, I did. Steel, friction, steel, friction, snap ring, pump overdrive bearing. What was that? Step 29, pump overdrive bearing. Jesus. Nag, nag, nag. Step 30, install pump with black rust washer. And what we're gonna do is pull the seals out of my pump to see if it fits. How about a dry fit? Nice fit. Used a pry bar last time, I think. With bolts in it. Step 30, the pump. Let's try these ones. Nailed it. Step 31, shift shaft with roll pin. Roll pin. Roll pin. Step 32, parking rod with nut. We need the little spring. Got the bolt that holds the little spring. Looks like an 8mm. Ain't no 10. Step 33, install the check balls. I got my check balls installed already. So mine's a 95, and it's got 1, 2, 3, over here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, plus the spring and steel one down here. Step 34. I forget what years this is applicable to, but mine's one of them. The circular filter with spring goes up here. Now the EPC relief valve with spring. Oops. That's my magnet. Spring. Step 36, separator plate with gasket. Should say. Doesn't fit very well, but it fits. Step 36, separator plate with gaskets. Step 37, EPC filter. I don't have one, turns out. Step 38, accumulator valve body. Step 39, solenoid pack. Ah, my ball! Ah, burns! Like a glove. Step 40. Valve body. Kind of. I've still got to do the filter and pan, but what we're missing here is I took this plate off the valve body. I'm gonna put that back together. A couple check balls to go in it. Okay, so my bolts are organized by where they came out of.